Okay, guys, this is going to be maybe the last video I put out here of Geralt in Toussaint. Maybe even of Witcher 3 altogether. This will be labeled the Epilogue, as I'm sure you already noticed. And we have the mission that is simply go home. But the description, the mission is be it ever so humble, and I can't go through that. Like, it's just go home. I mean, I thought about not doing an epilogue after that last exit, but you know, we might as well finish this up. Go see the vineyard one last time, take a look, and just enjoy the end of this great. There's a child playing in the water. Such a great DLC. I know I got very tired, and it took me a very long time to play it because I got tired of it, but I cannot deny that horse is purple. How great this is. Between the custom swords, the custom armor, the custom horse, the house is great. The acting, the voice acting, the choices that Witcher 3 is known for. I'm still reeling on some of the choices I made. But that's what Witcher 3 is all about. And this DLC, I said at the end of the last video, a lot of DLCs kind of feel disconnected from their original source material. They feel different. This one fit right in. It felt just like all the rest of it. I'm glad these people are back after vampires had killed them all. This one felt right at home. It didn't feel... It felt like it could have been dropped in the original game, and it would have felt like the Baron missions over there in the regular game. So, I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Is this my fields yet? No, we're way too far to be my fields. Let's get there. Where's my home? Is this my home up here? I hope it's my home. We're 209 feet away, so probably. Nope, that is not my home. Yes, it is. It is definitely my home, I think. No, it's not. I keep saying yes and I keep saying no. But yeah, this is definitely worth the buy. What was it? 20 bucks, I think, American US dollars. And I would buy this all day long. I would tell anyone to buy this. This was great. I don't mean to say worth a buy like Max Corner, and I watch him a lot. He is very great, and I don't mean to copyright on him. Check out his channel, please. It's called Worth a Buy. But yeah, this is definitely worth a buy. I believe. Hey, this is my home, Cordio Banco, or Banco, Basco. I don't know. I just butchered that. Hello, people. There's a dog. There are my fields. We are home. Not gonna lie, if this was me and I was Geralt, I would retire for a little bit. Take a nice little time. Roach, we're going to put you in your stable. Good boy. Because it has been a long, hard road to get here. A very long, hard road. Bring Yennefer down here.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Uh-oh. I was just planning on just coming home for a nice little talk, or chat, look around. I didn't plan on this. Who is it? It looks empty. Where's my swords? They might not be equipped. Ooh, look at over there. There's a white hunt sword. And the sword from that goddamn dwarf. Is the witch still here?
Unexpected as
Oh, it's Yennefer! Oh, it's Yennefer! Oh, I'm so happy to see you, Yennefer. Oh, that makes me so happy.
and beautiful as ever.
Don't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
No, I'm just glad you're
Wouldn't get
here.
a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
Oh, it's
I
Yennefer.
missed you, Geralt. Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky. Like some shitty two-crown romance.
Oh my god, this is perfect ending. I just was saying I wanted Yennefer here. Oh my god. Oh. This is great. You like Toussaint?
Liking Toussaint so far?
The landscape's lovely and the towns are charming, no question about that.
It's a pheasant. I shoot
Right.
those.
But the southern sun plays havoc with my wardrobe. To be blunt, wear black down here and you're pretty damn hot.
You're already hot, baby.
Might need to think about changing your color palette. Off-white and pea green, for instance.
And I'll wear scents distilled from turnips and daisies.
Ah, daisies!
I think I shall simply stay in the shade. And you'll bring me cool drinks. At regular intervals.
Bring you whatever you want.
Oh, I am so happy right now.
Feels kind of strange.
For this
having
whole
a-
long road, I am very happy right now.
I must say, I never pictured you owning real estate.
Was something of an accident, but I'm not about to complain.
Honey, I bought a house.
Yen, back then, before we fought the hunt, said you wanted to run away with me to the world's end. This vineyard. Good enough?
Yes, although there's one
She's
more
gonna say the
missing.
unicorn.
Namely,
I shall give you a hint. It's large, white, has 4 legs, category taxidermy.
oh yeah, the unicorn.
I am crying in
Fine.
happiness.
You can bring it down here.
I knew you'd see things my way.
I am so ungodly happy. Oh my god, it's
Quite a
so
few
simple how
books,
this made me so happy.
Yes, working on a new spell.
Not at all. These aren't grimoires, just pleasure reading. The name of the orchid. A widower for half a year.
Always thought you too busy to make time for something as impractical as pleasure reading.
Because I was. But now I'm not.
Oh, I'm so happy.
A few weeks ago, I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no plan. I have no goal. And you know what? I like that. Finally, I can stop thinking about politics and focus on what's important to me. Which is why I came here.
Oh god. Recording.
Never thought this day would come. Me and you, peace and quiet.
Sorry about that.
Bees buzzing, birds chirping.
I almost regret delaying so long before coming to you. I was quite the silly goose.
You have doubts? Though I imagine it might have been hard coming after me. Always were proud as a peacock.
Please, Geralt. I'm not like other sorceresses to feel that following someone means my wings have been clipped.
Ooh, watch what you say about your colleagues. Remember, it's an ill bird that fouls its own nest.
Well said, Witcher. You're not only handsome, but wise, too. I feel a bit like the cat that got the canary.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm... Damn it, you win. This time.
Ha!
How'd that start, anyway? Our duels and wordplay.
Forgotten. It was at a vernissage in Banard. You started it to keep from going mad with boredom. I remember finding your sense of humor both groan-worthy and somehow endearing.
I'm very happy right now.
Never change, Geralt. I beg you.
Oh, I'm out of options. No, I'm out of options. I don't want to hit this one. I want to keep talking to Yennefer. Please let me keep talking to Yennefer. Fine.
So, talk again later.
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
Geralt, if you don't kiss her before you leave... Ah, you motherfucker. So, I am happy. Wait. Wait. Yes, I know. I just went around quests. Optional. Put on clothes for How can I do this? There's no way I can do this. So we're just gonna have to ignore that. Ignore the man behind the curtain. Ignore the side quest because it glitched out. It's an option. Why would I? There's no way I can do it, can I? I don't think there's any. I think these are the clothes I bought. 98% sure. We'll take off everything. We are a farmer now. Oh, it's a glitch. That's sad.
Every day the same. Wine, and look like smuggling wine.
Let's go see what our good friend Regis left us. He said it's on the nightstand. Ooh, it's all shiny. Letter from Regis. Take. V. Read. Dear Geralt. Oh, lordy. Cut video. Maybe. And we'll start reading this. Dear Geralt, if you are reading these words, it means that I am already far beyond the borders of Toussaint. And you have found my mutagen generator. Of course, you may dub it the instrument however you like, perhaps something more fitting to your taste, of better reflecting its function. For I have no doubt your knowledge of the subject of mutagens is far more profound and thorough than mine. I have been working on this device in my spare time, and now it is finished, and I am convinced as any inventor could be before his invention has been used as intended, of its usefulness of this apparatus. You are surely wondering what functions it may mean to serve. As the name indicates, the mutagen generates mutagens. It operates by absorbing electromagnetic energy waves from bodies, in this case the bodies of the monsters and evildoers you kill. And when you absorb enough so as to charge a critical amount, the mutagen charger, the stored energy in the great mutagen, which I suspect you will make good use of. As you surely understand, I am an amateur engineer, which is why you must forgive the lack of ability for you to direct the operation. Which mutagens emerge as a result is determined at random, meaning chances will decide it to be green, red, or blue. Chance, yet I have noted that colors tend to alternate. By and large, I trust you shall find my gift useful. Your dearest devoted friend, Emilio Regis Rahilo Rolick Terazif Godfroy. P.S. You might be wondering why I decided to toss the mutagen generator into your home instead of simply handing it to you in person. Well, you must know, I did it out of modesty. Believe it or not, take care, Geralt. May my gifts serve you well. I only read that because it's from Regis. And now we have the mutagen generator. I have no more trophies. I need to get trophies. Huh. I guess, we're done, guys. It's over. Who are you? Where'd you come from?
I do not know how I will ever repay you.
Oh, it's the witch!
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. You know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family is long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
You can stay here.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah.
after all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing would make me happier.
I'm glad to help you, man.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks. I'd never expect someone with your past to feel drawn to the kitchen.
Do you fear I will cook in your home as I brewed as a white?
Counting on you having slightly better taste as a human.
Of that, you can be sure. I loved cooking, even as a child. My gran was a true master in the kitchen. Her spit-roasted oaks was famed throughout the land.
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do you mean to say a woman of my rank should have had a cook? You're right, of course. And I had the best of cooks. But I devised the dishes myself. They only prepared them.
You sure you don't feel lonely out here?
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you freed me of my thrall. But somehow, for now at least, I do not feel drawn to the city, to others.
Visited others' homes as a white.
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep, I went in search of spoons.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long enough, just say the word.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I'd never want you to stay against your will.
Awesome.
See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
God, this house is turning into a home. The Hunger Game. Metrodomo! Basil
Light on the
Basilton.
off-surface, sir.
My wife will be staying here. Yes, I would like
Starting
to...
to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going. Refurbish some
I
more.
have coin
What do
in
you
my
think, BB?
pocket.
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Well, I now have a wife, so I would like there to be some house.
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed, momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks. Also some new furnishings, and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
Oh god, there's options. Could use a better... I need a better bed for reasons now that
Thinking
my wife
about
is here.
buying a comfortable bed. Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word, and I shall order you a bed from the carpenters who craft comfort for the court.
Yeah, yeah.
Great. Order me a fine bed, please. Think I deserve one at my age.
True indeed, true indeed. I shall send a runner at once. The bet will be in place by this time tomorrow.
What else can I do, Mr. Basil?
Is there anything else you require, sir?
We have a guest now, Mr. Basil. Let us see to the
Was
guest
wondering
room.
about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
Like my wife.
yeah.
Here's
The
1,000.
sooner we start on that, the better.
I can tell a man of action immediately. I'll see to it myself. The room shall be ready in 2 days, in my opinion.
Damn,
Is there
you were
anything,
fast, sir.
anything else you require, sir?
Order another weapons rack.
Could use another weapon rack. Got some interesting pieces I'd like to display.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which
Let's just do
crafts
all
the
of them.
humblest
I don't
lumber
really need
into
them, but
true
fuck it, let's do it.
masterpieces. You need but give the word.
1,000? Ooh, 500.
Fine. What are the
I bet the
racks?
Of course,
armor
at
rack
once.
is 500
At
too.
most 1 day for them to arrive is my estimation.
Beautiful.
Is there anything else?
I'm not gonna lie,
you
this
require,
place
sir?
really does feel like a home. I don't
Along
know.
the path, I've often picked up well-crafted, beautifully ornamented armor. Some of those pieces would look great on display here.
I agree. It would lend the place a certain witch's air. Shall I order new stands at once,
500.
sir?
Yes.
Yes, just please make sure they're solidly made and nicely finished.
It goes without saying, sir. There is nothing worse than splendid armor upon a subpar stand. By this time tomorrow, they shall be ready to display your finest finds.
Beautiful.
Is there anything else you require, sir?
Mr. Basil, I will talk to you
That's all
soon.
for now, BB. Thanks.
What we're going to do right now is we're going to walk up to the hill and end this series very solemnly. There's no walk. Guys, I know in the last video I got very sentimental at the end of this video, but you know, this channel has been a labor of love. It's a pet project of mine, but I'm very proud of all the videos I've put out. There's two or three that I might go back and redo, but I'm very proud of this channel. I'm very proud of this series. This is my first series playthrough. I've never just played a series through and recorded. And this was my first time doing it. And I'm very, very glad you were here to enjoy this with me. Thank you for coming along with this ride for me. If you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see next, let me hear. No Man's Sky comes out in about 2 weeks. If I can get the cash together, I plan on playing that. I didn't pre-order it like the dumbass I am. I'm trying to get a hold of a press copy, but I haven't heard back from them, so I'm not going to hold my breath. Hopefully I can get some money together for it, but I'm not going to promise, but that is the plan to be the next series. Thank you very sincerely for watching this, liking this, subscribing. It really does mean the world to me. I cannot tell you the good feeling that comes from it. I truly enjoy it. I am glad that we could share this. So I will sign off as I do almost every video. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to leave them down in the box. Hit me up on any of the many social medias I have. And as always, guys, have a great one.